teleportation devices now. Distance wasn't an issue. When I disappeared for 2 days in hell, my father got me an unseelie bodyguard. A tall, bulky fae with dark eyes and long black hair, all dressed like some elvish warrior from some ridiculous fantasy game. It was their military uniform, apparently. Whatever. Having Crassus follow me around didn't mean a thing when I wanted to see Paz and GC. So, I disappeared for another 3 days. Corey helped me distract the unseelie guard this time. Morningstar punished her with 1 week in the blank. He punished me by sending me out to reap. "You'll reap in my place," he'd said. "You're ready." Ugh, that fake smile on his stupidly handsome face. "I'm headmaster now, and my responsibilities lie with the academy. I can't do 2 jobs at the same time and do them well. But I'm lucky I have you, my daughter. You're so talented, such a natural, that I know I can send you on the field and rest assured that you'll do a great job, even if you're not officially a Grim Reaper." I had to admit, I did feel a bit flattered. I knew he only wanted to get rid of me and, at the same time, make sure I was too damn busy to run away to see GC and Paz. But I still couldn't help feeling proud of myself that I'd only graduated year 2, with another year to go, and I was so good that Morningstar said I could go reap on my own. I could, basically, take over his job. Oh, how naive I was. He didn't only send me reaping. He got in touch with his violent death colleagues and asked them to give me the most difficult, dangerous, and disgusting jobs. The most heinous reaping cases were passed down to me the moment the other violent reapers got them. I had no idea how that was possible, how they could control a system that I'd always thought was random, but they did it. So I spent my summer amongst serial killers, rapists, mobsters, and the poor. The poor always had it the worst. Thank God the war-ridden countries kept it light, but I did get summoned in the middle of a tribal conflict in Africa at the end of July, where I couldn't believe what humans could do to other humans. That was when I started cutting again. My thighs at first, then above the hem of my panties, on my stomach, drawing endless lines from one cigarette burn mark to another. Soon my stomach was a map of bright red roads and pale, long-heeled dots. It was bad. I couldn't keep it up. Not when I had to talk some poor soul out of doing exactly what I was doing every week or so. Of course, those cases landed in my lap too. All because of Valentine fucking Morningstar, who wanted to punish me for disobeying him. Although there were days when I wondered whether he was really trying to show me who was boss, because I'd refused to break up with GC and Pazuzu, or there was something else there. Maybe he was punishing me because I existed. As simple as that. Either way, I couldn't keep cutting myself. I still needed to feel the pain, though, especially after a particularly horrible day. Tats. The idea came to me out of the blue, and it stuck. The first one was under my breasts. I'd read that was one of the most painful places to get a tattoo, so I went right for it. An intricate sun and moon mandala with beads, rays, and strings coming out of it and curving up to hug the underside of my boobs. My ribs were next. Abstract geometry on the left and a fox on the right, because I liked foxes. My stomach, my lower back, my upper back, and I was soon running out of ideas. What to get? What to get? Corey on my left shoulder blade. That should keep me satisfied for a while. She'd risked being sent to the blank for another week when she'd snuck Paz and GC into my room. I couldn't get out of the house unless I went reaping, and even then, Crassus the Fae followed me, teleporting right after me wherever I went. Morningstar had given him one of those stupid teleportation pins. He was my shadow. My very tall, very big, ripped shadow. I eventually got used to him, but my guys were so close to being caught that night that I vowed not to try again. The summer vacation was almost over anyway.